We on this channel like to try new things we've already done. Trixie Mattel, Gottmik, Olive Ugly and Abe from Oddworld, and some of the original makeups like our ideas. And today I'm inspired to do Bry Human's makeup because recently on my YouTube front page I had recommended a new song from Bry Human, Dance Dance Revolution. Sorry, I just forgot for a moment. And it was a pop. I liked it. So yeah, the plan is Bry Human's makeup tutorial, and I have a reference tutorial on my laptop over there, so I might be looking. And yeah, let's go. I already have, sorry, let me just remove my glasses for this. I already done my base, so like foundation, as you can see, so that we can already move ahead to the eye area. Okay guys, I forgot about the facial hair blocking that he does, and even though I don't need that, I kind of want to do the orange facial hair blocking. You know, whatever, it's too late, I've already put on my foundation, so let's move on to the black eyeshadow. That's the first step, black eyeshadow. By the way, spoilers ahead. I don't have that many clothes and accessories to choose from to style myself as Bry Human. So we will try our best, and I also don't own any wig that I could style for this transformation, so we will try. We will improvise. We'll improvise that. And the first step is black eyeshadow. This step seems kind of essential to the whole makeup, and I don't wanna mess this up, okay? Is this too thick? Because he starts his makeup with this long vertical wing on the side of the eye, but I think I went with a too thick brush for this, and also I just smeared. Okay girls, let's just start over because we chose a very, very inappropriate brush size for this. Let's just quickly remove this and start over. Okay, I removed what I could without... I know it's a little dirty, but it's gonna be blended anyway, so let's start again with the wing, but with a smarter brush. Kind of even goes almost vertically up. No, it doesn't. It goes diagonally first. Oh my god, the fallout! The fallout! Okay, the fallout is fallouting, so don't worry about that now, we will improve later. I'll just reapply foundation later, okay? Is this a good start? I think so. I mean, it's not even yet, but trust the process. Please trust the process. Look, if at any point we'll think that this makeup is not serving, we'll just say that it's inspired by... It's just just a fake inspiration. Inspired by Bry Human. But let's move on. Let's go with this. Let's transfer this to this side. By the way, this song, Dance Dance Revolution by Bry Human, is so much, it's very much taking me back to, the old days, the middle school times for me, because I'm from the 2000s, I was born in 2001, so, the Dance Dance Revolution and Stepmania a regional thing, a country thing, like, I don't know if they're just Dance Dance Revolution in, let's say, Asia and America, but I don't know, in Europe played Stepmania, that's what it was called, but it was the same game. It was just the same vertically scrolling rhythm game with arrows, and it really hit, the song hit very much the energy of Stepmania, because that was so much the music that I was listening to when I was like between let's say like 11 to 14 years old. Like that era for me, that middle school era for me, was very electronic dance music. I spent so many hours in my life playing Stepmania, and you know, my music taste was very, very different, like throughout the years. Like it changed several times throughout my life, because like the most, like the earliest memories of my favorite music that I had, like from 4 years old to like let's say 7 or 8, was like mainly pop, mainly Katy Perry, Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, and like this extremely mainstream girl pop, like women's pop. But then, when I was like, let's say maybe by the end of primary school, like coming into, and by the way, don't worry about this, that's irrelevant. When I was like by the end of the primary school and coming to the middle school, I was so much more leaning more into electronic music, Eurodance a little bit, techno, and nightcore, and that was like my life. Like the more bass hunter, the more bass hunter you could get, the better. And if you played, you know, Dance Dance Revolution or Stepmania, then you know that in the 2000s and in the 10s, it was very much leaning towards the electronic music and Eurobeat and Eurodance. And I was kind of good in Stepmania. Like, I mean, I don't want to brag and I don't want to be like delusional, but I thought that I was good in Stepmania. And of course I played on keyboard, not on the mat, not on the pad. And you know, now that I'm currently 22 years old, let's say, I don't really listen to EDM like on a daily basis anymore. Now, like since, let's say, high school to university, my music style transitioned more into like indie alternative and more indie rock, indie folk, some Lana Del Rey, like from time to time. Okay, you know, I'm spending way too much time on this, and I think I don't remember the makeup tutorial like by heart, but I think this will be later blended out a little bit, so it doesn't have to be like a perfect liner right now. So let's move on to the next step, and I don't know what that is. I think it's eyebrows. Let me consult the makeup tutorial. Okay, he did his eyebrows in one clean swoop, so I will try to imitate that. It's a little bit scary. I don't normally do eyebrows like ever, because I don't know if you know me and you saw my other videos, then in some of my videos I have eyebrows painted on, but usually I just slay the non-eyebrows look. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we did this. Next step. Let's not disturb the brows. Let's leave them as it is. Because Very Human did the brows in one clean swoop, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna imitate, like, I don't wanna be like going in the second time and like erasing. Maybe I should try to move this brow a little bit closer to the front of the face. What do you think? I know that my face is not symmetrical, so it's sometimes hard to judge how to make something symmetrical on a non-symmetrical face, because right now I think my head is like completely up front, and if you notice my eyes are not on the same level. Like this eye, my left eye, is higher than the right eye. So sometimes it's not that easy. Okay, so now the next step is to complete the underbrow area with white paint. So I'll just quickly grab that, and that should be like easy enough. Okay, I just said that would be easy enough, and then I overdrew my brow. Okay, I should be more careful because I am not trying my best right now. That is definitely not the best work I've done. How far should I go? Should I connect the two lines? Okay, I think that's good enough, but I'll have to try and repair this brow a little bit, but I'm scared to overstep the white now with the black, so I don't know, be careful. Okay, let's not provoke it more. Now I'll do the second side. And recently, me and my best friend, we are getting into blind box figurines from mart, and each of us bought 2 Peach Riot blind box figurines because there are 2 series. There is the Rise Up, like more modern everyday business outfits, and the Punk Fairies, which is like punk fairies. So each of us got one of these, and we like met for a coffee to open them together. And that was like so fun, literally so fun to open them together, like meet and see each other's reactions, see which ones we got, and like, you know, before opening, manifesting which one we would like to win, like get. And you will not believe what happened. I literally manifested the 2 of them for these which I wanted. Like, as I was holding the boxes, I said, okay, from this I want Gigi Eyes, and from that I want Frankie the Rhythm. And guess what? Gigi Eyes and Frankie the Rhythm. And it was so fun that my best friend and I, we went for another round, let's say this. I mean, we are not going to spend like huge amounts of money on this, but we just went for another round. So another one of the Punk Fairies and one of the Rise Up series to open them. And that's mainly because my best friend really wanted to win any Poppy, like preferably Poppy Body on Base, but like any Poppy at all would be fine. And don't get me wrong, the ones that she won, she was happy with. Like, all of the figurines are very high quality and they are beautiful designs. But my friend really wanted to get any Poppy. Like, it's not the cleanest, not the best on the outer side, but I think we will be creating a crease anyway there, so that's like no big deal, no biggie. By the way, tell me, what else would you like to ever see on this channel? Because as I said on the at the beginning of the video, we have already done some of the celebrity makeups. We had Trixie Mattel, Gottmik, and Olive Ugly, and now we're creating Bry Beh makeup. But I am curious to know what you would like to maybe ever see, because we also do sometimes fictional characters like Abe from Oddworld, and I want to do Jojo Siwa at some point, the Karma makeup, and I don't know what else, but I will see. Oh, we did Galorm also. Okay, so let's see what the next step is. The next step is literally a blessing, because Bry Beh created first a very skinny slim liner and then buff it out with black powder, so that's literally what I already have, but I will buff it more. I kind of wonder, shouldn't I press powder into the clown white, because if I then create the crease, it will turn very grey, I think. Shouldn't I? Bry Beh did not in the tutorial, but I don't know. Sorry, okay, I'm listening, Bry Beh. I obey. Okay, so far I'm kind of liking the result, maybe it's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Especially for a first try, and now I just noticed that I didn't blend the inner part of the clown white, coming to the bridge of the nose, so okay, a little bit. And then move on to the other side of the wing, the eye, the face. Do you know these games, this genre of games that are supposed to be extremely calming and relaxing and slow paced, ASMR games, A Little to the Left and Unpacking and some of the farming sims? I recently discovered a new game that is unlike any other ASMR games. Do you guys know Dragon's Dogma 2? Because if you know, then it's a fantasy RPG kind of medieval adventure with fighting and character development and plot, and kind of looks like Elden Ring, but the mechanics are different. And I don't know if you played Dragon's Dogma, then you know, but if you didn't, let me tell you, this is the most positive game I think ever played, because every single character is so kind and nice to you. Because in this game, and this is not a spoiler, in this game you get to know that within the first hour of gameplay that you are a ruler of a kingdom, or the world, or I don't know, you are a hierarchy person, a ruler or a king or something. It's called Arisen because you have risen from the dead, and you come back to the kingdom as the lawful ruler. And because of that, every single book, I just messed the wing a little bit, it's too thick, whatever. Because of that, everybody in the kingdom and on the way is so kind to you. Everybody is oh my good sir, please, I don't know, my good sir, please welcome to the kingdom, and let me help you get to the capital. You can join my ox cart and something Okay, and moving on about the Dragon's Dogma, everybody is so kind to you, and you are the ruler of the kingdom, and you own a party of adventurers that go with with you, and like they are fighters and mages and archers, and these are like they are called pawns. So, and these pawns which are like under you, like protecting you in fighting in aid for you, they are fighting to aid you in battle. They will just randomly drop a positive affirmation from time to time, like they will call you, you know, a good sir, a good ruler, like, you know, I will do anything to aid you in victory. And anytime you set camp, one of them will be like, oh my god, Arisen, you look so, like you look so good looking in the fire camp light, in the bonfire lighting, and there will be just on every step, like literally every few minutes, there will be like a positive affirmation just for you, from me. So if you're missing some positive affirmations in your life, then literally just go play Dragon's Dogma, because everybody in Dragon's Dogma will just be very kind to you. And even like without a reason, like because you can't talk back, there aren't any dialogue options, so you can say like, oh my god, thank you, or likewise, samwise gamgee, likewise. You can't. They will just be kind to you, and you can literally throw them. You can pick up a person and throw. But don't do that unless you like have to, okay? Because sometimes it's like useful for fights or like getting to unreachable locations. Okay, you know, at this point I kind of went overboard, like this is too thick. This is too thick. But I don't have the energy to like try and correct this. I wouldn't even have an idea how to, other than start over. So I will leave this as it is, okay? We are leaving this as it is, and let's move on to the next step. Okay, the next step is a little dangerous, and I don't know, did he use the same shade of black eyeshadow, but then he drags across to create the crease, and it's like very high above the eye, like it's right there. Okay, that is literally what I was afraid about, that if I put black eyeshadow over the clan white, it will bleed into the black eyeshadow will bleed into the clan white and create like grey, which is maybe like better for this part, so that you can blend the black eyeshadow through like the grayscale. But I think I have to go once again with a clean black brush to clean the edge. His makeup goes a little like higher, like the wing is a little higher up and snatched like, but I'm thinking how I should correct this. I think I need a smaller brush. Maybe I'll just come back with the first brush that I used to create the brows, and like go a little higher and then connect. Okay. Wait. Okay, I think it's enough. What do you think? Is this good enough? By the way, also speaking of Barely Human, let's say I just recently discovered him, like his existence, because of Olive Ugly's channel, because he's a guest on the channel sometimes, and that's how I got to know him. So I'm also like very new to his music style and what he like produces on Spotify, but so far I'm like getting into it, and I would like to, in free time, like when I have some more free time, maybe later than today, to listen to some of the albums, because From what I've seen on Spotify, he really produces a lot of music, like even Lana Del Rey doesn't produce that much like throughout the years. There are so many songs, like just from the 2024 and 23. Oh my god, I just wanted to say that this side came a lot cleaner, but I messed up and it's not clean anymore, but whatever. You know, I really want to clean a little bit in this corner, like it's driving me insane, but I don't know how to make it better. Okay, this is fine for now. Let's see what the next step is. By the way, my ears became so red. I don't even know why, because usually my ears become red when there's a lot of like material around me, like if I wear a wig or a hat or like lay down my head on a pillow, then my ears become red. But right now there is nothing around me, so it's a little weird. Okay. Maybe I'm just a little hot, like, I didn't want to say this out loud, but barely human. A little hot. Next step. The next tip is putting silver shimmer shade on the lid space. I'm afraid I don't own like the best thing, but I'll show you what I have. This thing right here, it's silver and it's sparkly. Oh, it's not serving coverage. It's not coveraging. Okay, maybe if I go just a few times. Okay, what do you think? You know, he doesn't really blend it that much, so I kind of wonder if I should blend more. So now let me just, like, just put a little bit of concealer here and and blend that, because the fallout was fallouting, right? If anyone asks, she's dirty because she's a mine worker. Okay, my sweet darlings, what's the next step? The next step is blending this part a little bit more. Okay, I don't like the result, and like trust me when I say that in real life, in my eyes, it looks better than on camera, literally. Because on camera, it looks disgusting. Okay, I am aware that this is not the best thing you've ever seen here, but let's move on. Let's just honestly, I've been sitting here for an hour at this point. Let's just move on, let's finish this. I don't know about this part when she takes a towel, licks it and brushes and cleans his lips, has the most clicks on the video, on YouTube you can see the graph of clickability on the time-lapse of the video, on the timer. Why is this place the most rewatched? Okay, the next step is bronzer. A bronzer. Okay, this is not a good idea, but I will use this kind of brush, this shape, for bronzing. Okay, so it's not that harsh. I'd say it's good enough, okay? What do you think about this, Amaya? Okay, the next step is blush, and barely uses a liquid, a creamy product, but I don't have that any sort of liquid blush in my collection, so I will be using whatever, honestly, whatever. is like, I think I put a little bit too little blush and contouring, like he put more. Okay, that was a quick touch up. Next step, we like, this tutorial already took so long, and like, I'm ready to move on and with my life and do some other things today as well. Okay, next step is black lip liner, but I don't own a black lip liner or a black lipstick for that matter, and we will be doing our lips with our black gel liner. Just let me see what the shape of the lips is. Like for him it's like pretty much just line your natural lips, but his lips are much more thicker than mine. And then on the top lip he makes a very sharp triangle. Okay, that's fine enough for the lips, and then beauty mark, beauty spot, beauty mark. That is not alright. Sorry for this outburst, but this is not the right placement. This beauty mark is right inside my smile lines, like smile wrinkles. I can literally just make it go disappear, look. She was never here. She was never there in the first place. You know, that's actually like gag worthy. I love it. That is actually so gag worthy, like from today. Like from today on, I'm drawing a beauty mark right inside my smile wrinkles, always, every day. By the way, is this giving clown and like crystal method? Unhinged. Literally unhinged. I cannot stop laughing. Literally at this point unhinged. At this point I'm feeling so unhinged. And look how how the middle of the lip does not line with the middle of the teeth. This triangle is not centered. Like, I kinda thought it was, but should I connect the line and like move on with my life, or do nothing and move on with my other side. Jesus, I feel so unhinged right now. I feel so funny and like clown. This brush is a little dense and it kind of hurts in my eye, like working so close to my eyelid. Okay, next step, next step. Okay, next we are doing white on the waterline. Now that's good enough. Literally, at this point I wanna be over with it. I mean, I like the makeup, I like the process, I mean, I like the original makeup, like the reference, because maybe not so much this, what happened on my face, but I wanna be over with this. Okay, now she did something with the inner corner, but I don't know what. Okay, because I must have not understood, okay. Next. Okay, now the next 3 steps, the last 3 steps are highlighter, lashes and gemstones, so literally let's just do this very quickly. Okay, you know that is not the best lash and it's not even a good one, but at this point I really just want to be over with this, so let's just move on, complete the look and call it a day. Please. Okay guys, we are finally done. Like, I'm sorry for being such a frustrated and desperate clown weirdo by the end of the video, but like, honestly my energy levels have significantly dropped throughout the recording of this video, so let's just go change and see the final look. Okay. I am still not over how I don't like these brows and the lid space. Okay, guys, I have no energy for this. Let's just go change and step back from the camera so that you can see any of the details, okay? I don't look like barely human at all. Okay guys, are you ready to fucking laugh? Are you ready to gag? Wait, let me put this higher. You can see the Guys, I am so gagged. This is sorry for being loud, but this is like so funny. This freaking wig stack. I don't look like barely. I barely look like human. But trust me, guys, trust me when I say that this was my best attempt, and like I really did try my best. Like I tried. Like it's not like this was not supposed to be like a like a parody video, like trying my worst to do at makeup. Like I was literally trying my best, like from the beginning, and then I lost a lot of my energy, so I love this double wig. And by the way, at some point of my like dressing, like changing dresses, these two gemstones that were on my brow bone, sorry, one of them disappeared and one of them changed places. Sorry. By the way, I really love this overexposure, like this extremely well lit. Wait, let me just try something. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be trying ASMR for the first time in my life. Oh my god, this lash is horrible. Wait, sorry. First things first. I'm gonna tap on my nails, okay? Okay, guys. Okay, you know. How's this? What's this called? Like this creepypasta with this white, noseless boy with white eyes and smile. You know, this is the thumbnail. Okay, sorry, it's time to stop playing. Can you be serious for just a second, Jeremy? Okay. You know what? I like this, like, well-lit frame. I like this white face more because then you can't really see a lot of the poor makeup work that I've done. And the lash, you know, the lashes are not even close to being in the right place. What if I just had this black short wig and nothing else? What if I just had this white wig and nothing else then? Okay, this is just too chaotic. I want to go now. Thank you everyone for watching. I want to go now. I want to clean myself. I want to clean the room. These lashes are not lashing. How did I even miss this? Like, when I applied them, I thought they were okay, but they're apparently not. Sorry. Oh, it's a dance, revolution. It's a dance, revolution. No issues. Bye.